right, Drew, we're 7 days out, which feels a little crazy, but are the I's dotted and the T's crossed ahead of game one?
Yeah, for sure. The boys have had a really good pre-season. Got through reasonably unscathed in terms of injuries, so yeah, boys are chomping at the bits to go versus someone else instead of fighting with each other every day. So it should be good.
How have you rated the pre-season, I suppose? How's it all panned out? The blitz and practice games and everything, and what you've been doing in here behind closed doors too?
Yeah, I think it's been really good. We got our guys in really early, which always helps. It's been really good. I think we put a lot of work in, a good body of work. So yeah, now it's time to go out there and versus a real team. Yeah.
And what about a lot of turnover in the list, new imports, new guys coming in? What about the little adjustments and the little differences compared to say this time last year and beyond?
Yeah, I mean, I think we still do the same things, right? And guys have jumped into those spots, and I think they're ready to showcase, who they are as a player and a person. And as a team, I think we've come together pretty good. So I think it's on track.
Obviously, defence is always going to be first and foremost for you guys. It's such an important factor as to how you guys go about it. But has there been an increased focus at all on the offense as well after last season and scoring the basketball?
Yeah, I think one thing we've been harping on is playing with pace, and I think we've got a lot of guys who have come in who love to play that way, a lot of youth. So a lot of guys who like to get up and down the floor. So hopefully that means our pace and our possessions will increase. But like you said, defense is always our number one goal and concern in games, and then offense kind of takes care of itself.
I know you probably won't want to dwell too much on the blitz and those two games in particular. You obviously weren't able to play in them. What was your assessment from the sidelines on those games?
Yeah, it's always really hard, with those early games. You're still learning so much. But like I said, I think we showed glimpses where offensively we have increased that pace and we've got that personnel. And then defensively, we're not there yet, right? So we're going to keep getting better every day, and we've got a long season ahead to do that.
As somebody who loves to shoot the basketball, what's it like playing with Tiger Campbell as a facilitator? Is he somebody who's going to make your life easier from the outside, do you think?
Yeah, haven't had a lot of reps the last couple of weeks with the nose being broken, but just from the outside looking in, he's a great facilitator. He can shoot the ball and score it himself, but he's always looking for his teammates. So it'll be good for us guards on the wings to we'll be open and hopefully can knock down some shots.
And looking around the league as well, how are you sort of seeing the increase in quality? There's some really good players coming in. Is it as good as the league's been since you've been in it?
Yeah, I feel like that's said every year, right? But it really is. It is. Some of the imports that have come over. You've got ex-NBA guys, guys who could be playing in the NBA over here. So and a lot of young guys through the Next Star program. So the league just keeps getting better and better, and it's exciting for the fans, and it's exciting for us being able to play against good competition.
You guys head to Sydney this afternoon for a practice game behind closed doors. What's the aim of that to get another sort of taste of it, I suppose?
Yeah, well, with the break between the blitz and the season starting being a bit longer this year compared to last year, it's good to get another hit out. It's always good to get a few practice games in closer to the actual start to kind of measure where you're at.
And it's another season for you, another season as vice captain. How are you feeling about that, and what sort of captaincy roles are you hoping to kind of?
Yeah, feeling really good. Not changing too much in terms of what I do and how I go about it every day, but just being there. Like I said, we are a lot younger this season, so just being there for those young guys and mentoring any way I can.
Anticipating a loud crowd next Thursday night?
Yes, can't wait. Very excited to get back out there and play. It's been a while since we've been out there, so I'm pumped. I love it. And those new guys, I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into, so it's going to be fun.
What about welcoming Milton Doyle back into the house in opposition colours? It's going to add an interesting layer, I suppose. I know it won't be your main focus, of course, but just another layer to watch the game against a team that you've beaten in the grand final series and have a lot of history with. Yeah,
Milt and Farb. I love those guys. So it's first off excited to see them and give them a hug. But hopefully the fans welcome them with cheers, not boos. They did a lot for this club and this state. So just looking forward to seeing them.
And how is the nose and the overall health going into today and into next week?
Yeah, well, had a hit out today and got through that. So it's feeling good. Just getting my legs under me, but feeling pretty good.
Stand by.
Oh, right.
Breno, I don't even know if you can hear. Yeah, as in, could you hear Drim, and do you have anything else for it?
I was just going to ask about the nose, but Gro got there in the end. No, Piano, think the sort of face mask required or anything like that?
Nah, no. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
Just pretend I am.
Okay. Yeah, no face mask. It's just a nose fracture, not anything to do with the eyes or an orbital fracture. So the mask doesn't really help, and I don't really want to wear one. So.
All right, Wexy, what's I guess top of the agenda in terms of the things that you need to polish up before game one in just 7 days' time?
Yeah, we've just been working on our synergy these last couple of weeks. It's been great to see the boys coming back to training, and we'll be ready for next Thursday night.
Just spoke to Dream about you were saying about how you guys will be to push the pace of plays, a little bit of focus on the offensive end. Can you take us inside that and how you've been implementing that in practice?
Yeah, just looking to push the pace a little bit more, trying to advance the ball on the pass as much as we can. We got some great personnel this year that can get out in transition and make some dangerous plays, so just going to try and use that to our advantage.
What are some of the little differences compared to last year, given that you've got new personnel in? What can we expect to see that looks a little bit different, feels a little bit different from just jumps in the past?
Yeah, I mean, obviously every new year comes with different challenges and different personnel. It's great this year. We've got a new bunch of guys. We're continuing to build our culture at the club, continue to be humble and hungry out here, and hopefully we can show that next Thursday.
Shawnee Mack aside, of course, who we want to see this year. You've got a clean bill of health to pick from, and a clean roster to pick from in terms of health-wise.
I hope so.
Yeah, everyone's fully fit and ready to go for game one. How will you manage Will and Josh this year? Will there be a cap on their minutes this year in terms of how you use them, how you utilise them to keep them fresh for as long as possible?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they've been working together for a while now. They obviously had the Boomers gig with each other. So like I said before, just trying to build that synergy. Those two playing together. Obviously two big towers down there, which is exciting to have on your squad. And I think that'll prove some challenges for the other groups.
And managing Will's minutes from a group perspective as well. He'll just sort of play as long as he can play, as long as he can stay on the court.
Yeah, Mags is healthy and good to go.
DJ strikes me as a pretty impressive player at either ends of the court. Is that something you facilitate in training and coaching, that versatility?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, DJ's a great athlete. He's a tremendous person, and he's got some tools on the offensive and defensive end that we're obviously going to try and use. But yeah, very excited to have him in the green this year, and excited for what year he's going to have.
What went into the decision to having another game against Sydney? Are you guys heading off this afternoon behind closed doors?
Yeah, just a chance for guys to beat up on someone else for a change, give them a break from each other.